KUAM TV8, home of the Milan Cortina Olympics. Coverage begins February 6, 2026.
Half a day, I'm Matsuki Hirayama. You're watching KUAM News Weekend Edition. Thanks for joining us. Well, as senators clash over how to protect schools and health care from budget cuts, records reveal the administration poured hundreds of thousands of dollars of taxpayer dollars into contracts tied to Lieutenant Governor Josh Tenorio's family, stretching across multiple government agencies. Jonigan Charfres reports.
It's a trail of government checks, and they all lead back to the same two people. From 2019 through this February, the Department of Chamorro Affairs alone spent at least $328,000 on janitorial and lawn services from Comfort Cuts, a business owned by Frankie Rosalind and his girlfriend Charissa Tenorio, the Lieutenant Governor's sister. The pair are a part of 7 indicted in a high-profile pandemic fraud scheme, which is slated for trial. The breakdown: nearly $203,000 for the KUAM Museum and another $126,000 for the Chamorro Village, even during periods where both facilities were closed to the public. One purchase order alone billed taxpayers $1,500 for a single day of grass cutting. But the spending didn't stop there. As KUAM previously reported, records show the Department of Parks and Recreation also issued contracts with Comfort Cuts, adding more taxpayer dollars flowing to their business. At Tiguat Cemetery, the grass may grow quietly, but the paper trail was screaming. A KUAM news investigation revealed Comfort Cuts was repeatedly paid far beyond legal limits, billed twice for the same work, and even pocketed thousands for jobs never done. The most recent violations stretch into fiscal year 2025, where records show DPR approved inflated invoices month after month. In January, a dry season month capped at $1,650, Comfort Cuts was paid $2,475 for just one cut, not the 2 required. But the red flags go back years. We should know DPR Director Angel Sablon had terminated their contract as a result of services unfulfilled by Comfort Cuts. With contracts totaling well over $250,000, critics say the government could have hired full-time staff for a fraction of the cost, raising questions of accountability and whether public funds were being used responsibly or simply directed to political families. Jonigan Charfres, KUAM News.
From dumping ground to danger zone, residents in Zotnya say an abandoned structure is sparking fears of illegal activity and squatters. Mayor Brian Terlahi is sounding the alarm, pushing for action before the situation gets worse. Jonigan Charfres reports.
The island's mayors are tackling community concerns head-on. In Zotnya, Mayor Brian B.J. Terlahi is warning that an abandoned structure is now a threat to public safety.
I've always been a patient person, and I've always been a person that wants to strengthen partnerships amongst agencies and anybody that can assist. But when your community continues to raise concerns, and this was beyond me, my administration, right? But when the citizens around this area continue to raise concerns and raise awareness to me, then I have to step in and I have to make sure that my constituents, my Jotnya residents feel safe. And so that is my biggest concern, is the safety of my residents.
The site is the old St. Francis campus, built after Typhoon Paka, and now a gateway to trouble in Jotnya. What was once a school building has turned into a magnet for dumping, squatters, and suspicious activity.
That utilize the front areas, and so, you know, enough is enough. I've been reaching out to so many agencies to help mitigate, and you know, we want to move forward. Of course, providing opportunities for the constituents that are in these abandoned areas for a very an alternative.
Mayor Terlahi says the impact is far-reaching, even preventing children from using a nearby playfield.
On my left-hand side, this is actually a T softball field that the residents of Zornia have used for children. You know, so in the process of trying to mitigate this whole situation, we're trying to figure out who owns the land, who owns the structures. But in the meantime, you know, we continue to wait.
With reports of junk cars, stray dogs, and unsafe loitering, Terlahi invited Park Police, OHAP, and his staff to survey the site. They agreed to keep lines of communication open and explore cleanup and enforcement options.
We sit and wait. The residents of this area feel unsafe. It is inviting for more junk cars to be dumped. It's inviting for stray dogs to come around, and it's inviting for suspicious activity.
Chalahi is calling for a joint response and a permanent fix.
Bringing this to the light of the island, I hope that our island leaders can see what's going on in this area and assist the people of Zonia.
Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.
And in the south, the sound of children's laughter now fills Nimitz Beach. Hogget celebrated the opening of its brand new playground, a project that Mayor Kevin Siswico calls more than just swings and slides, but a promise of safe, joyful spaces where families can gather and grow. As Jonagan Charfris found out, the ribbon cutting turned into a celebration of community, pride, and togetherness.
Welcome to Hogget!
Bright and early at Nimitz Beach Park, excitement filled the air as Hogget's newest playground officially opened. It's the second for the village, alongside the smaller one right behind Marshall Sablon Elementary School.
We did our ribbon cutting about 2 weeks ago on a Sunday, and we invited the kids of the community to come over, and we had some pizza and some drinks with them, and we watched as they enjoyed. And so it's been a great positive impact for our community, most especially for the kids. We're seeing now that parents are bringing them, after work, and as the kids are playing, we can see the parents actually doing some walking around. So I think it's helping the kids and as well as the parents to, get that family time in, when they can. And so we're excited to have it, and I hope that you get a chance to come down and see it.
The project was made possible through funding from the Governor, Lieutenant Governor, and GITA, part of a grant program that touched every municipality.
A few years ago, the funding where this came from, and we like to thank the Office of the Governor, Office of the Lieutenant Governor, and of course GITA, as this was part of their program the grant that they gave to all the municipalities, and so we decided that we would put out a playground park for the kids.
Despite shipping hurdles and coordination with contractors, Mayor Kevin Siswico says the pieces fell into place, bringing with them a special kind of joy.
It makes me feel so great inside. Again, we try and do so many different programs that we have out here, to get the parents active and to get the kids involved and to see the kids out there playing on the playground park. Just it just brings that happiness to me.
But it's not just the children who are enjoying the space. Tourists have stopped to visit, and locals are taking pride in keeping it clean and safe.
We're maintaining the park, of course, to the best that we can, and we remind everybody, right, the entire community, that whatever you bring to the beach, you take back with you.
That commitment is shared by the 6 a.m. Striders, a group of seniors who walk the park every morning, trash bags in hand. When I visited, I was welcomed by the group, retired teacher Davina Cruz.
Hello, good morning. I'm Davina Cruz of Agat, a retired elementary school teacher in the public school of KUAM.
They say giving back is their way of honoring their village.
We saw the park, it's a beautiful place. So all of us who are the manamko or the senior sort of pitching in to clean every debris that we find in the morning when we come to walk. Very happy because when you see the youth playing and enjoying the safe place, the beauty of nature here, the cleanliness, and we know we are showing or we are being a model of how to keep the park or in the environment clean. And we are so happy about that.
For Hogget, this playground is more than a structure. It's a symbol of community, responsibility, and the joy that comes when generations come together to build a better future. Jonagan Charfris, KUAM News.
The SpaceX Starship, the most powerful rocket in the world, lifted off on a successful test flight last night after 3 other flights failed earlier this year. NASA hired SpaceX to build a lunar lander version of Starship to carry astronauts to the moon.
Tuesday's successful flight test was a welcome moment for America's moon landing aspirations. NASA needs Starship to ferry its astronauts down to the lunar surface, and the clock is ticking.
We're in a race to the moon, in a race with China to the moon.
Transportation Secretary Sean Duffy is NASA's acting administrator.
So we won the first space race. We're going to win today's space race and tomorrow's space race.
Oh my God.
But after multiple Starship in-flight failures and explosions earlier this year, SpaceX is behind schedule and still has much to prove. 10 former senior NASA leaders and engineers told us NASA should be worried.
I'm just afraid that they've inherited an effort that is not going to get them where they want to go anytime soon.
Doug Cook spent 38 years at NASA, at one point overseeing all human exploration for the agency.
My concerns have to do with how complicated the mission architecture is.
To reach the moon, Starship will need to top off at an orbiting gas station, and that will require rapidly launching 10 or more tanker ships to deliver propellant. In-space refueling at this scale has never been tried before.
Is NASA in a position right now to beat the Chinese by 2030?
NASA, on the current path, doesn't appear to be on a timeline to beat the Chinese, in my view.
Duffy acknowledged SpaceX is behind schedule, but told us last week he still believes NASA's 2027 moon landing plans are on track.
They oftentimes are behind. And then all of a sudden they make these massive leaps forward. They've told me they're going to be on time and ready to go, and I'll take them at their word.
Mark Strassman in Houston.
Here back at home, August is Clear the Shelters month, and GAIN is going all out to help every pet find a forever home. With daily discounts, adoption goodies, and monthly promos, there's never been a better time to adopt. And right now, we're featuring 4 furry superstars ready to meet you.
It's time to meet this week's adorable stars from GAIN, each one looking for a forever family. Meet Leia, a 10-week-old kitten with the sweetest and feistiest little personality. She's playful, curious, and always ready to pounce on a toy. But when she's done exploring, Leia will melt right into your arms for cuddles. With her pastel coat and bright eyes, she's a tiny beauty ready to bring joy to her forever home. Next is Pumpernickel, a 2-year-old Torby with a stunning one-of-a-kind coat. This gentle girl loves quiet company and cozy lounging spots. Affectionate and calm, Pumpernickel is a perfect companion for anyone looking for a sweet, loving friend to cherish. And now say hello to Cookie Dough, a 9-week-old pup with a soft black and brown coat that's just as sweet as her name. Full of puppy energy and curiosity, she loves to play, explore, and snuggle once she's tired out. Cookie Dough is ready to grow into the best friend you've been waiting for. And meet Maple, a 4-year-old sweetheart with short little legs and a creamy coat that's as sweet as maple syrup. Gentle, affectionate, and full of charm, Maple is looking for a family who will treasure her just as much as she treasures them. From playful kittens to loving pups, these game pets are ready to be part of your family. To learn more about Leia, Pumpernickel, Cookie Dough, or Maple, visit GAIN in Jigo or check out their Facebook page. Give them a chance and gain a best friend for life.
Stick around, we have more coming up on Weekend Edition. You're watching KUAM.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Get set to ace the school year with Kmart's A+ deals for every grade. Crush the classroom with unbeatable deals on school supplies, plus tasty snacks and drinks that are perfect for packing lunches and powering through the school day. College bound? Get campus ready with dorm essentials like bedding, organizers, and cool touches to make it yours. Teachers, score everyday discounts on classroom essentials to spark every student's success. Move to head of the class only at Kmart. Kmart. Back to school, back to cool.
I thought you worked in his house.
Oh, I'm wherever he needs to fuel up. Oh, Cantina chicken burrito.
Thanks, Todd.
That's the way to do it.
You know what? Let me actually get something to wash that down with, please.
Yeah, I got you.
Easy. Appreciate it.
You've made a powerful enemy, Todd. I didn't mean to.
All right, Hafa ladies, I always enjoy talking to amazing members of our community, and especially when they're people who are so involved in community service. So we have the Lions Tiffany chapter. Can you guys roar?
Roar! Roar! Reach out and recruit. Roar.
There you go. It's a wonderful acronym, and it's a wonderful rallying cry because you guys are doing amazing work, Chris, for the community with your latest project.
Thank you so much. That's why we're here. We're here to invite everybody to come to our event, which is the Dance for a Cause. So we're doing this event at what is this? I Learn, and then we're also having.
I Learn right here in Harmon, just right up the street from us.
Just right nearby, and we're doing some raffle prizes. We have some amazing dance instructors coming, like the Natibu Tropics, Mixed Fit, Zumba, and the Tuha Hula, just to name a few. But we have other zins and other dance instructors coming to our event too.
Very nice.
Come join us. It's for a great cause. We're going to donate our funds to the American Cancer Society and the Guam Diabetes Foundation.
Well, bless you for doing that. That's certainly needed. Now, we also have Marie Cummings. I can only call her Mrs. Cummings because she was my teacher in high school, so I would never dare, Mrs. Cummings, call you by your first name. But why did you guys choose dance as a vehicle for fundraising?
Because dancing is a way for fitness to help with diabetes and other health problems.
Mm-hmm.
So that's a good way to have fun and also to be healthy.
And I like the fact how it's not just one type of dance, but like you said, there's cultural dance, there's Zumba, there's like...
Yeah, there's going to be like 20 performances.
Wow.
In a night, in 2 hours.
Okay, so it's performance-based, but is the audience also encouraged to jump right in and dance right alongside?
Yes, everybody is going to be dancing.
Very nice.
So it's going to be a whole bunch of people, probably like almost 300 people.
Mm.
Quite a bit. So it's going to be fun, and it's going to be for a good cause. We're donating to the American Cancer Society and also to the Diabetes Foundation of Guam.
Excellent.
And we also have some other people that we are helping from our Lions Club.
And because there's so many different dance styles, this makes it inherently multi-generational. So this is relevant to the young people, maybe some of our manumku, even some like middle-aged people like me.
Once young like me.
Of course. And Violetta, how can people register? Do they need to buy tickets? Is there a website that they can check out?
Oh, I'm the comedy of the raffles tickets, and then I sell it for $5, and we have awesome prices on it. Our main prices is $400, and a lot of luxury bags, and so many more prizes. That's over 100 prizes to give away.
Mm. These types of events are not easy to put together. I mean, obviously, it takes a lot of people who really, really care, and it's a lot of phone calls, a lot of emails. And everything. What has been the most challenging part of putting this endeavor together?
Challenging part is the one who hold a lot of people, try to communicate them, can you buy some tickets for us? This is for a good cause. And it's very cheap. It's $3 for $5. Everybody could win.
Okay, now I have to say, I love the fact that the Tiffany chapter, your vests are an amazing color. That's baby blue and orange, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. That's going to look great if you guys are also out on the dance floor. So I think that would be really, really good for Cha-Cha.
This is I'll show you. This is our shirt. Oh, that's what she's wearing.
Yeah, can we go ahead and show it off, Chris?
Yeah, this is
very
the
nice
event shirt. So if you buy the ticket, it comes with the... So this is the event T-shirt. So if you buy the package, it comes with a T-shirt like this, and it also comes with a tote bag with your event ticket, entrance ticket, and it's only $20 for everything.
Very nice.
Yes.
And is that dry fit or is it?
It's dry fit.
It's dry.
Yes.
Okay, and that's gonna last too.
So it shows the logo of the American Cancer here and the Guam Diabetes Foundation of Guam.
Very nice. Is there a phone number that people can call if they would like to donate, participate? You know, there may be students who want to get involved because of service learning and just help out.
They can call me at 482-4924, or they can email me at mmcmmngs@gmail.com.
And I can just tell you guys are really, really excited to put this on because, you know, we do good work in the community when we're having fun.
Yes, we do.
That's
All right.
exactly what we aim to do.
All right. Well, ladies, bless you and thank you for doing this.
Thank you for having us today.
Parents, do you know the power of talking, reading, playing, and singing to your baby? These actions help your baby build their language and literacy. Talk and sing to your baby about things around you. Call 311 Monday through Friday from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., excluding holidays, for more tips and resources to help your child succeed.
Win one championship, you're celebrated. Win twice, they call you a hero. 3 times, they say words like legend and dynasty. 4, 5, 6 titles, they'll say enough is enough. But when you've won it all 7 times, what's left to say? The trophy speaks for itself. Introducing the full lineup of Ram trucks. Ram, 7-time winner of Motor Trend's Truck of the Year.
Don't need a work break, keep the smile on your face. The moments you can't replace, and I'll be around. Whoa. You can count on me. You can count on me for life.
Wherever life takes you, we're always here for you. Calvo's Insurance. Count on us for life.
Beyond the Game is presented by Gatorade. Half a day, everybody. I'm Jason Salas here. I am joined by my buddy Jake Dion. What's up, man?
Hi.
Okay, and he is training right now. Boxing. We were talking about the sweet science today. So Jake is getting ready to bring the island love, his Pacific heritage, and he is going out to the Big Apple to go to fight in his first international boxing event in New York City. So first of all, man, congratulations, because you're one of the ones keeping the sport alive.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, I enjoy doing it, but I'm just trying to make it bigger on Guam and just trying to reach one of my goals to go Pacific Games, and hopefully it happens in Micro Games too.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And we've had different eras of Guam boxers and everything. So what got you into the sport?
Yeah, it started when I was a college student at UOG. Mm-hmm. They had this self-defense program, and they invited us to go and try it out for free. And it all started with named Coach John Edwards. He was a former police officer on Guam. Yep. He was my first coach. I was under him for 2 years. Then he moved out to the stateside. Then I've been coaching myself for the past 3 years.
And you train over at Guam Muay Thai, not too far away from UOG with Kevin, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Shout out to Kevin, good guy up there, doing good work in Manila.
Yeah.
Okay, so you're a little bit on the thinner side, right? You're gonna fight at what weight class?
I'm fighting at 135.
Okay.
But it really depends. If they can't find me an opponent at 135, then I'll fight 130 or 128.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what are you doing as far as training? Getting in road work. obviously getting work in the ring, working on your cardio.
I train Monday through Friday with Guam Muay Thai with Crew Kev and his fighters.
Mm-hmm.
We usually do Tuesday and Thursday. We do a 5K mile run for warm up from 6 to 7. Then 7 to 9. We do sparring, or we work pads with Crew Kev. And after that, we do a little conditioning for 30 minutes, just for fighters, but usually some of the guys stay back and condition with us.
Mm-hmm. How's your speed bag game right now? I could never figure out the speed bag, man.
My speed bag, I mean, it's okay, it's not that great, but I'm also still trying to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, then on Monday and Wednesday, we do fight condition for 1 hour with Crew Mel. And then 7 to 9, we do a little bit tech, but from there, I just separate from myself and I just coach myself on the bag or on the heavy bag. Because it's more like a Muay Thai gym, and I'm one of the boxers there that just goes there and just pretty much train myself.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, fantastic work being put in by you and everything. And again, to the crew over there at Guam Muay Thai, it's a great gym. How many matches do you have under your belt at this point?
I have about 7 right now.
All right.
So most of them are
exhibitions? Or?
Yes.
Okay.
Mostly on Guam, but I fought 2 off island in Saipan. So I won 1, which was the co-main event, and the other one I lost in the main event.
Okay.
Yeah, which was okay. It just it was my first loss, but it just gave me more it just gave me that that fire to push even further to try to win every matches that I get.
Yeah. Now, what do you know about your opponents? Because that part of the U.S., especially like the Northeast, I mean, great fighters coming out of that place. New York City, Philly, you know, all the way out to, you know, the Midwest with Chicago and everything. I mean, you know, those are fighting towns, but we know you're going to go out there and represent.
As of right now, it's not confirmed yet. They're still trying to find an opponent with the same match, just to be fair, from like just to have the same skill level instead of like someone lower than me or higher than me.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's the most number of rounds you've been able to like go when in training right now? Because I mean, if the fight does go the full rounds and everything like that.
So in training, we usually do 16 rounds sparring.
Wow.
Yeah. So Tuesday, Thursday, we do 16 rounds sparring, 3 minutes. Then after that, between like every 4 rounds, we have a break. Then the next round starts again. Yeah.
Do you consider yourself more of, you know, like stick and move, like more jabs, or do you go for the knockout?
Man, how do I say this? I like to break down my opponent. So I like to like see how he fights and just try to study him as much as I can in the first round. Then I would start the second round. Try to find like the openings and where's his weak spot where he doesn't like to get hit at.
And at the same time, he's doing the same thing for you, so you've got to make your adjustments.
Yes, yeah.
Okay, what do you like about boxing? What about it? Because what about it appeals to you as opposed to like, you know, basketball, soccer, swimming, you know, all the sports we have here on Guam?
Oh man, at first I started just to learn it, but honestly, it's like a great stress reliever. Then the more I kept doing it, it's like, man, I'm gonna make this as my main sport. I enjoy I enjoy hitting people, but at the same time, like, I mean, it's just a great reliever, and it's not really big on Guam, and I want to make it big, and I also want to make it big, like back in my home island in Chuk.
I was gonna say you're one of many outstanding FSM athletes over here, and what are the trunks you're gonna wear? Like when you go out there, you wear like the Chuk colors, or?
Oh, I'm not too sure about that yet. I mean, that's still maybe if they sponsor me, then they'll give me like the equipment and all that stuff. But
you're definitely gonna have the flag on some part of your trunks, though, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Chuki's flag is beautiful, beautiful colors too.
But if not, then I mean, I'm hoping they do. But if not, it's okay. I'll just wear my regular trunks. Yeah.
Well, you're still representing Guam no matter what. I mean, FSM athlete, elite. Absolutely amazing. But once you hear that bell, it's on, right?
Yeah, it's on. So it's like once that bell is on, I'm not like your friend anymore. I'm just like I just want to take you down.
You're here to go to work, right?
Yeah.
All right. FSM athletes are absolutely amazing, part of our sports community and everything. So please, everybody, make sure to support Jake on social media. And you got a pretty good Instagram handle too, right?
I mean, yeah. It's not that much, but it's okay.
He's a humble guy, but watch when you see him in the ring. He's definitely going to bring it and everything. So, hey, best of luck to you, my friend.
Thank you.
All right, go get him, man.
Yes.
Beyond the Game is presented by Gatorade.
Honey, do you want some milk?
Do you ever wonder how your favorite products make their way into your local stores? Most arrive on state-of-the-art Matson vessels that transport containers of food, household items, equipment, and supplies into the islands every week. Because we know that you depend on us, we work closely with our partners to ensure that our shipments arrive on time, all the time, so you can find your favorite products when you need them. We transport the region's most precious cargo that supports successful businesses and promotes a better quality of life for our families. Matson is proud to have been the hometown shipping carrier for Guam, the CNMI, and Micronesia for the past 25 years, and you can count on us to be here for generations to come.
Hey, I better get extra pay for this.
In Myville, brought to you by Pepsi.
White Market has been open for more than 20 years. The locations, near the schools and the base. Our best-selling food is our soups because soups is better with Pepsi.
In Myville, brought to you by Pepsi.
And now here's your Code Stone Creamery Birthday Club shout-out submitted to us on KUAM.com.
I really enjoy doing weekend birthdays because that means we have extra days to celebrate, especially on this weekend because it's Labor Day weekend. So happy birthday on Sunday to Alea and to Leonard. Alea turns 4 this year. You are getting love from your Washington and Guam familias. And Leonard, your family says this day is all yours. Happy birthday number 18. We love and miss you plenty. This is coming from your Nina, your Nino, and your entire family. Want to wish your special someone a happy birthday? Just click the QR code here on your screen or email birthdayclub@kuam.com.
That's going to do it for us here on Weekend Edition. Visit KUAM.com or follow us at KUAM News on social media for the latest news. For now, I'm Mitsuki Hirayama. Have a safe weekend.
The One Micronesia Show is brought to you by American Music, located in the Compadres Mall. Now carrying all of our major music brands only at Compadres Mall.
Ali, Mogisin, Hafidezan Tiro, Rananim, Kasilelier, Lengwo, and Yakwe. Welcome back to another episode of the